Hello, this is SSC Conquer with another episode of Recon Wildlands.
A Bolivian
Yeah,
journalist
I'll
named
just let this
Lupe
play.
Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
Yeah, pretty much I had, the last video, I was still in La Cárcel de Pueblo, which was this very elaborate, large prison. Yeah, and then we just kind of ended up clearing this top half except for this section, and then my game froze on me, so I said, fuck it, I'll do that later. And now we're just going to move on to the mission called The Journalist.
Arrived by boat a couple of days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency's techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb. Holt, what's your take on the cartel using the quinoa processing?
And almost forgot. Yeah, right now I'm kind of trying the SR-25. Decided to only use the HTI for situations where I know things need to get blown up, since it's an anti-materiel rifle. Okay.
Plan to smuggle coke. That sound right to you?
Drug smugglers have tried that shit plenty of times in the past, but never on this kind of scale. Here, the cartel can get the cocaine into the boxes as they come off the plant's assembly line. The inner bags get an airtight seal, and the quinoa helps conceal the scent from drug-sniffing dogs. Pretty fucking devious, you ask me.
Then the plant's a legitimate target. Let's get after it. We're coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to her base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. You need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
Ah, sweet. Right over here.
The drone is up. I got eyes on the sniper. Got another tango. Tango number 3. He makes 5. I've got eyes on the captain. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Marking a tango. He's close to that local.
Whoa, fucking guy's got an
That's
aim.
10 targets.
Accept the reality of this battle, hermanos. Cultivate
Sniper, top of the tower. That's 15.
I'm moving to position. I'm getting a position. No target. Repeat, moving to a good sight line.
Minded will tell you that Santa Muerte is a dark red.
Copy. Target marked.
Dangerous. I say that ordinary moralities for children and simpletons. An attraction to death has long been one of mankind's great taboos, and taboos are made to be broken. Why else do we gorge ourselves in
Rolas, remixes, tránsitos, barro, buscas, escuadras, promos, trocas, bases,
He's dead.
más chingones. Esto es Radio Santa Blanca. Es hora de relajarse. Es hora de relajarse.
That's a kill.
Yeah, I thought these bombs were gonna fucking help me.
Santa Blanca believes this, and as an agent of good, Santa Blanca...
Got it. Moving. Target marked. Got the target. Need to get to a better position.
Santa Blanca gives to Bolivia.
Ready to engage. Lost visual on the target.
DJ Perico, hollering at you over the airwaves. It's kind of a bad day here in Bolivia for Santa Blanca compas. El Cerebro, the genius you all know as the creator of our drug subs, has reportedly been snatched off the
Hostile
street like
down.
an unattended puppy dog. Now there's some speculation that a rival cartel has nabbed him for his talent, hijos de puta, as well as the usual rumors that a couple of gringos whisked him away with some Americans.
Roger. Target acquired.
Real factual
Lost my target.
information is asked to contact Nidia La Reina Flores. El Cerebro's like blood to our chica Nidia Flores, so I'm sure any assistance will be well reported. Esto es Ese Vato. Radio Santa Blanca, con DJ Perico.
Eyes on the target.
There's a cartel commendation here. That's a kill.
All right, breathe easy.
This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
¡Sáquenme de aquí! ¡Sí, hermano! ¡Miren para acá! Por favor, necesitamos su ayuda. Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it. I'll drive.
Plug on one of my own guys. Pretty much put himself fucking drunk.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people, los desaparecidos, that includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a story.
Damn right it is. It has to be. If Bolivians knew a tenth of the murders that the cartel and Unidad have committed, there would be rioting in the streets. The rebels would have people flooding their ranks. Hell, the rest of the world might even care. The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes in some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pakatari. You should find that truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
There anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
Well, it's good to know. Pretty much maxed out my fucking level.
I'll fly.
Let's roll.
According to our intel, There's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies.
Quédate quieto.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, güey. Nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
I don't like this. Got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, like, tense, man. Kind of like a little nervous.
Like Bowman said, there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us.
Well, in the last couple videos, if you're wondering why, it picks it up. There's almost like a fan in the background, because there is a fan in the background, because it's right now hot as shit in my room. Yeah. So, in any case, I'm going I'm going to end the video right here, and then the next video will get El Pozolero. Conquer.